It's trade route time. Next up is the Land of Greed. Impatience grows 50% quicker, but every ongoing trade route reduces the impatience generation speed by 20%. I'm starting off in the Scarlet Orchard, of course. We're not going to go one move over with the Cursed Royal Woodlands since we get fewer food stockpiles from it. But I'm also not going to take the further one where we'd get more food stockpiles because it has a minimum difficulty of Prestige 10. I would prefer to take the more guaranteed or more secure route of going with the Prestige 5 settlement. We don't need the food stockpiles very much anymore, and yeah, I'd rather just not fail the settlement. So 8 people in 2, I think that's a good start. We have 8 people in 2 here as well. They are harpies. They come with 14 tools in both cases. That's a lot of tools to start with. Waterskins versus fabric. I like the fabric. That lets us get buildings down more quickly. We have 6 embarkation points. For this, we could take tea. Foxes and harpies both like tea. I think that's a good start. And 1 point for 3 villagers. This is a very nice embarkation for us. Reforging the specific seal for the first time will reduce the influence of the sealed ones on the surface world and permanently increase the time between blight storms. Nice. Land of Greed. So this is where basically we want to have trade routes going all the time to reduce our impatience generation. And it'll, of course, get us the amber, which is the usual benefit of doing a trade route. Lightweight wood. The evaporating rainwater has made the wood a lot lighter in the region. Woodcutters can carry 10 more goods in drizzle season. Okay. Muddy ground decreases our off-road walk speed by 30% during the storm. Villagers working in the mines get -10 to global resolve during the storm. Not global resolve, sorry, but just the miners that are in the mine. That's pretty big. Because usually I'd like to move the woodcutters to the mines during the storm, and that's not nice. That's not nice. Faint flame. Strong gusts of wind strike the holy flame. Resources you sacrifice in the ancient hearth burn 40% quicker. Okay. And eclipse. Time between breaks is reduced by 33% for villages with this effect, but unless we're using services. But this is also on hostility 6. So overall, these are not too bad. I'm okay with those negative modifiers. The mines one is actually that one does hurt if we do end up doing mines, which I wouldn't mind. Having said that, we're going for trade routes, so I guess we're more focused on making pact of trade goods and luxury goods and so on, so that we can send them off on the trade routes for a lot of amber, and then we could just buy the coal and wood that we need. Maybe it's not that bad for us. We have humans as our 3rd species. No beavers, that's alright. We'll get the harpies going. I think starting off with impatience growth might be a good idea. Nah, we've got to get the carry capacity. Carry capacity is just such a big help. I'm going to put 2 humans in here and a harpy in here. Let's check out our blueprints. Trapper's Camp, Small Farm, Brickyard, and Explorer's Lodge. The 3-star Brickyard sounds like a good deal. Upgrading our Trapper's Camp is not a bad idea either. Jerky and skewers are both options for food production. I would like to go with biscuits and pies because that does cover 2 of our species. And then maybe the foxes need to fend for themselves with... Oh, we could get porridge. That has overlap as well. I'm not sure about the pickled goods. Getting treatment up would be nice. So we'll ignore the Trapper's Camp. It doesn't have a whole lot to do with those things. The small farm's not a bad idea because it does give us grain. However, it doesn't give us vegetables. I would really like to get a greenhouse. Greenhouse is just always my favorite. Brickyard it is. The carpenter for better plank production. Oh, the supplier is better. We have flour and plank production, which are both things we want. 3-star flour production would be really good. But I think I'd prefer to get the plank production in addition. So we'll take that one. And then, ooh, there's 3-star porridge. 3-star copper bars, but I don't know if we'll actually be going for mines this game. So the 3-star porridge is a good option for us. Hey, that's pretty nice. We could even start off by building, not the porridge, but the supply. No reason for this. Yeah, the supplier for the planks. That's what I was thinking. Supplier for the planks and the brickyard for the bricks. That was extremely quick. We'll cancel those 2 and just set it to have a limit of 20 on the bricks. They can use whatever they want, stone or clay. Basically, if we come across either of those, that's what we're going to have on the map, I imagine. Grain bags. Okay, grain production is increased by 1 every 25 times it's produced, versus gain 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. Huh. Oh, what am I doing? Trade negotiations. We're aiming for trade routes. We're going to take this. +1 amber for every trade route. That's actually more effective. I hadn't thought about that. So normally I don't see that as being a super valuable cornerstone, but it's good. It gives you more amber per trade route. But in higher prestige, you get less amber for the goods that you trade, so that one has a little bit more value actually. Deliver 15 copper ore. We could do this, but the benefit's not amazing for us. Versus just build a harvest camp, a stone cutters camp, and deliver a bunch of bricks, which we do have efficient brick production. Gets us more clay for more bricks and parts. I wouldn't mind not running out of parts. Harpy resolve versus fox resolve. Also, I need to turn off the coat consumption. Between these two, it's kind of the same, isn't it? We'll get the harpy resolve sooner because they are a lot more roller coastery with their resolve. Hey, there you go. There's fox resolve. A timed event to open 3 glades and deal with a ruins. I don't know about this one. 5 reads per minute is great. The tools we're not really going to make use of. We'd make use of the flat tools, but I don't see us using the tool shop itself. I see this as a bit of a risk. Like, we could take either of these and basically have a guaranteed reputation. If we take this one, 5 reads is really nice, but we have to find a ruins. That's not that difficult, is it? If we open 1 dangerous glade and 2 small glades, we'd probably be okay. But it's not guaranteed that we'll find a ruins. We can risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. That means we need to get our woodcutters opening to the dangerous glade immediately. Dangerous glade this way. And you can open your way to a small glade. Then they'll open their way to the next small glade right after that. How are we doing here? We need more planks. Okay. So unfortunately we need to, well, I guess we'd be building this for the fabric production anyway. The crude workstation. But we'll need to use it to make some planks just to get our supplier going. I'll put a limit of like 5. I'm going to put a harpy. We'll put 2 harpies in there. Those resources are pretty important. This is a small encampment. That doesn't help us with our order. But it is something to keep in mind. If we get food. Actually, how much food do we have? We could do it. We could use some mushrooms or some vegetables. I'm going to send the mushrooms because it's less likely to get consumed by our peoples. We'll send 2 foxes to gather 2 more people. Oh yeah, consumption. Actually, let's just turn off the mushroom consumption for now and the coat consumption as well. We want to hold on to the coats for the storm because it does increase our resolve. And harpies have some difficulty during the storms. Ooh, a blood flower. You know what? I am kind of happy to see that. Those are luxury goods that we can make use of. So we do want the foxes working on this. We'll just get them working on it once they're done gathering people. And we'll lose some food while they do that. However, this does mean that we don't have a ruins to deal with. I'm going to move the woodcutters up here. Instead of opening the small glade, we're going to open another dangerous glade because it is more likely to have ruins in it. And I'm just going to move these guys up too. As well as a cache with forage and more wine for luxury goods. So this is great. We want to find a source of training gear. Training gear, yeah, or any of those, right? Stone or sea arrow, that's fine too. But we want to be opening these caches for resources because a lot of them have goods that we can turn into trade or luxury good packs. There is our kiln. That's an amazing building to get. I'm super happy to see it. We're going to rebuild that immediately. 4 bricks, we can afford that. So happy to see a kiln. And what is this? A merchant shipwreck. We have the tools to deal with it. Hostilities increased by 330, but every ongoing trade route decreases the hostility. Well, we don't have any trade routes going. Actually, you know what? On that note, let's put our trading post down so we don't forget. We'll put them right over here. I think this is a much better reward. 1 reputation versus these. These are okay, but they cost a lot more. Actually, we do have the coats. That's kind of funny. That costs so many building materials, though. Yeah, no, we're definitely using the tools in this case. I'm glad we have 14 tools. That was very, very fortunate. So, increasing our hostility by a ton right now. How long does this take to work on? 5 minutes to work on. We've got 12 minutes. I'd rather put this off until after the storm. It won't take them long to move those tools over. We should get some houses built. They're making planks, right? Yeah. Okay, so they'll get this built. They'll be able to make more planks. And with those more planks, we'll be able to build some houses. Alright, they got the killing up. Timer order delivered. Look at that, we're already past 1 impatience. So, this modifier that we have is it's going to make things challenging, I think. Ranch, forester's hut, distillery, and small farm. We don't need the porridge production because we have 3-star. Wine and barrels, we'll just pass on that. It would help our foxes, but we're aiming for treatment anyway. The ranch. Oh, what am I doing? Forester's hut for the tea, of course. We want the forester's hut. That's a very nice pickup. 80 people working in the kiln would be good. Whoa, hold on. What's going on here? Why are they unhappy? They're being rationed. That makes them unhappy. Okay. Well, we need housing. So, are they doing this? We'll put a couple of big shelters down. And we could put... Do we have any fabric? There we go. We can build 2 harpy houses as well. That'll help. And a park, of course. Definitely need that. Put it in the back. I am going to have to favor these guys in the middle of the year. Just to keep them happy. That's so strange. Take them out. We don't want to be making any more planks. Put 1 back in. And they'll just sit there until we find some resources. Actually, we're getting 5 reeds per minute. So we'll be able to make cloth. No problem. I would like to make flour. Right now, I'm going to turn off the mushrooms and roots because those are foods we can consume. Right now, we have no use for flour. But if you find grain, make flour out of it. That's nice. We'll say 20 and put harpy on it because it's a clothier building. They're happy to do those. Big shelter's going up. Harpy house is going up. All good things. We'll unfavor them now because they're going to be happier after that house. Boom. Look at that. Build a park. Everybody's going to be happier in a moment. Excellent. Even more with this harpy house. Things are going very, very well. Yeah, we're good on all our production. We have the free reeds and then we have efficient brick and plank production. Okay, you guys can go investigate this. We'll lose some food. We do have a drizzle water geyser, so if we can just find a greenhouse, we will be set. Now, there's a lot of copper on the map, so it's kind of too bad we're not going for tools. But I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. There's a small cache over here. Ooh, that's a lot of planks. Yeah, we don't have those resources, though. Still no clay or stone found. Those are things I like to have. Our poor bricklayer is not able to do anything. Brick maker. Okay, low on food. Actually, that's a thought. Is maybe we should build a foraging camp. Various gathering camps so we don't run out of food. The forager's hut doesn't help us much right now. Oh, the beanery could help us with forage. Let's get one of those up. This place feels pretty cramped. We need to open up more space. And the geyser pump on the drizzle water geyser is going to be a help. Did I block the path? Alright. Oh, the roots are in the way, I guess. Where is the path to this glade? They cut down trees. I can't see where the trees are cut down. Alright, we certainly want humans in here. We'll take a human out of... What are they doing? Wood cutting? Sure. Put somebody else in that. Although, I suspect we're going to be dropping in resolve as soon as the storm starts. So we'll probably want to remove our woodcutters so we don't have the hostility. Okay, the geysers there. They are working on the big shelter. Eventually. Take these guys out. Also, I forgot to turn the coat consumption back on. I think we'll be okay. Basically, as they start using coats, they're going to become happier. So we won't need to favor them, is my hope anyway. Maybe a false hope, thinking about it. So, 2 people, looks like they are consuming stuff. Okay, what can we do? Actually, even unfavoring them is not going to help because the foxes are actually quite unhappy now. I guess we have to burn some wood. How much wood do we have? 84? That's not bad. We can work with that. Still not happy. Well, unfavoring the harpies now gets our foxes back, so that's great. We do want people working in here. Let's get them making us some coal. Oh, and jerky as well. We need some meat gathering, I guess. So, keep coal production on. We haven't found any meat on the map. Alright. Just going to bounce this back and forth to save our wood a little bit. Harvester's Camp, Stonecutter's Camp, we should build those. Stonecutter's Camp has... Oh, we do have sea marrow. I missed that. And the Harvester's Camp has reeds, but we don't particularly need them. I think we're just going to build this and not put anybody in it. Okay, we could accept newcomers. We don't have the housing for them just yet, so I'm going to wait on that. Oh. We ran out of wood? That was extremely quick. Uh-oh. What can we do about this situation? I guess we can burn some coal. We're going to have a fuel shortage. That's not good. We are going to have to burn coal. Actually, don't use jerky just yet. We need that fuel. Oh, they're making a ton of coal. Look at that. That's where all of our wood went. Okay, that's cool. They all grabbed it at the same time, which bypassed that 50 limit. I have it limited so that people can't use wood for random stuff like that unless we have at least 50 wood. But I guess they all grabbed it at the same time, so they grabbed 30 wood all at once. Resolve is low. Resolve is less low. Alright, we can't really bounce it because they're at 1 resolve, so it's not gaining as much. Okay, we have no wood. Alright, now they're at 3 resolve, so we can. Okay, now we're okay. Old Farloff is here. We do need to get newcomers and woodcutters going. We'll accept some more people. 3 woodcutters here, and 3 woodcutters over here. That should help. Old Farloff, what do you have to trade? We would rather make some packs of provisions to send things off as trade goods. Whoa, 26 tools apparently. Oh, quick. Real quick before I forget. These 2 guys need to get going on this. In fact, I don't even know if they're going to make it. I should have started that right before the end of the storm. Just to save us a little bit of time on it. We'll see if they make it. The advanced rain collection is not helpful. 50 hostility would be nice. 2 bricks for every 10 pottery produced doesn't help us a whole lot. So minus 50 hostility would be great. In fact, during that storm, it would have been a big difference. I think. Do we trade tools for that? I don't want to trade tools because we can make use of this. As we just saw, as we're seeing, the tools can be helpful with blade events. Yeah, and 17 amber is a lot. I think we're going to pass on this. I'm going to make use of sea marrow as a burnable fuel. I know we could use it to open some caches, but I'd rather use it as a fuel and stockpile more wood. Also, it looks like we're going to we're running out of fuel. The fire's going out. That's no good. Woodcutter's Prayer. Oh, hey, +1 to wood production. Lose all stored fuel upon picking this. How much fuel do we have stored? 22 coal. And we'd lose all of our sea marrow too. Nah, we won't take the Woodcutter's Prayer. From the Ashes, Safe Haven, and Cheap Construction. Cheap Construction is not terrible. This is definitely gaining value in my eyes. Buildings cost 40% less. Includes like massive things like the service buildings. Hostilities reduced by 40 for every hearth upgraded to neighborhood level 2 or higher. From the Ashes. So this would actually be minus 40 hostility quite quickly. And then build another hearth and we'd have minus 80. Safe Haven seems pretty good. I think we'll take this one. Yeah. Let's take Safe Haven. Cheap Construction is good, but we're doing pretty well on resource production. So it's not as important this game. But it is a good cornerstone, I think. Need for jerky fulfilled gains us better egg production. Deliver 100 drizzle water. We have a drizzle geyser. So we can do this one for easy reputation and copper bars for turning into packs of, I can't remember whether it's trade or luxury goods. I imagine that would be trade goods. Some amber, some coal, we're happy to see those things. I don't particularly care about egg production. Human Resolve gives us +2 coat production, +2 flour production is a lot better. Deliver 12 packs of luxury goods. That's a lot of money that we're missing out on by delivering it. I'd prefer to hold on to that and deliver some grain instead. We do have a lot of grain on the map, and it gives us 30 pies, which are valuable. We're waiting on wood. Okay. We need wood to make planks. We need wood to build a harvester's camp. We also need more housing, apparently. Do I care about the harvester's camp right away? No, I'd rather have a house. Somebody's living on their own over here. A little bit of a hermit. I don't have the people to work on that. Oh, sorry, that was a misclick. I meant to click on the merchant shipwreck. What happens here if they don't do it in time? They're going to get it done in time, so that's great. Just in time. Thank goodness we have foxes. That's a big help. Also, thank goodness we're not on a higher difficulty where it would take them longer to work on that event. That could have been a sticky situation. I do want to get packs of provisions going. We'll build a makeshift post right now, even though there's nobody around to work on it. We've got the builder, and we want to keep him working on buildings. 10 bricks. We don't have the resources to actually make bricks. Yeah. Turn off packs of crops and provisions, building materials, and then we'll set this to 30 provisions. We don't have the resources for those anyways. Yeah, meat production will be good. I think we'll need to open another glade soon. We could open this one for the stormwater geyser. That's probably valuable. We gained a reputation from finishing that event. So a brick oven for 3-star pie production is pretty good. 3-star skewers is fine, except it only benefits the foxes. 3-star jerky, same deal. We can already make 1-star. Bricks and pies together versus just 3-star pies. I'm curious about the efficiency difference here. So 6 flour and 3 resource turns into 10 pies. 6 and 3 into 10. Oh, I almost clicked pick. 6 and 4 into 10. So 2-star versus 3-star. It doesn't really make a big difference, especially since this is generally the more plentiful resource. Okay, we want this for the... Wait, did I misread this? I thought that was... I don't know why I was misreading this. I was thinking that was biscuits and pies. Okay, never mind. We'll take the 3 stars on the brick oven. Sure. That was like... That was really strange how my brain didn't register that. I'm going crazy. Once they have the brick oven going, we do have a supplier for making flour, so we just need the resource collection. Grain would help. Let's get... we already have a forger's camp. They're working on the roots. That's right. Okay. Herb. Okay. Herbalist camp for the herbs over here. That will be useful in pies. Yeah, low on food, so we do need to gather more. I wonder if we should make a second forger's camp just to gather grain. I think I'm going to do that. We don't have people, though. That's going to be a problem. Woodcutter's camp is very important. The kiln is quite important, but we probably don't need 3 people in it. In fact, I think food is more important right now, so we're going to put them in the herbalist camp. Oh no, that's right, they're herbs. So, let's build another forger's camp just to get the flour going. I would like to get a greenhouse, but that's not happening right now. We need more building blueprints so that we can search for the greenhouse. In the meantime, we will just gather some wheat. So a provisioner or a manufacturer would be nice, just to get those packs of provisions going more efficiently. How much wood do we have stockpiled? 70 wood is not amazing, but we have 37 coal. We're able to make more coal. I think we'll be okay with fuel. Unfortunately, our harpies only have 3 happiness, 3 to resolve. 5. There we go. I'm not sure what just changed that, but something did. I'm going to take the woodcutters out before everybody's resolve drops, just preemptively, because we know it's going to. -2. We do have 2 homeless people. Do we have much fabric? Yeah, we have fabric. Alright. We'll build another one of those. In fact, I'm just going to build another one of them right now for the happiness. Human houses take bricks. Fox houses take crystallized dew, which we don't have. Apparently I hit normal speed by accident. I like to stay in the 3 times. These guys are unhappy, and houses fix it? Maybe? Alright, we'll favor them for a moment. The houses do not fix it, which means we are going to have to burn some coal. I don't want to lose people. We could get one woodcutter going while the coal is burning, because we still have enough hostility wiggle room. If I reduce this though, well, we save a little bit of coal. Oh, what just made them happy? See, this is what I don't get. As far as I can tell, nothing changed. Unless they were hungry. Oh, it was hunger. I thought we were actually running out of food. And then somebody ate. We could accept people. I think we'll be okay. We have a fair amount of space there. If we accept 4 people, let's just do it. Oh, the 12 stone would be really nice though. I think we need brick, so we'll take the 12 stone. Ah. And I think, yeah, a 4th person would have put us over the edge for the hostility, so it's a good thing we didn't. Let's open a glade. I say we open this one for the storm water geyser. Move this woodcutter over here. Oh yeah, we could have taken the woodcutter out if we did take that extra person. Not a big deal. Sother is here to help. Let's have a look at the cornerstone. Titan belt is perfect. Travel rations, not needed. Steel pickaxes. Titan belt helps us with trade routes. Hopefully we can actually get some trade routes done soon. There's one. It'll slow our impatience growth. Ah, deliver 3 ancient tablets. Cut through the forest to discover 4 glades. Gets us pottery per minute. I'm going to pass on this. 20 tools. That's quite a few. I don't see us finding ancient tablets. Let me double check. We don't have any ancient tablets available to us, do we? Nothing in our warehouses. Anything in the caches? Oh. So a real quick aside, we'll put a guy in the geyser. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any ancient tablets around. So we're not taking that order. A timed one. Burn blight rust. That reminds me, I need to make a blight rot post. We're not going for incense. Religion would only help our humans. That's not a terrible thought. If we're doing tea for the foxes and harpies, then incense for the humans makes sense. All fuel recipes are 33% faster, helps our coal production. This also helps our coal production. I think I'd prefer to do this one. It's just kind of, it's going to happen eventually. And yeah, improving our coal production is nice. +1 to plank production would be good. Have at least 2 hearths upgraded to neighborhood level 2. Build a tavern. That's another option for humans. I think we'll take this one though, because it does give us crystallized dew, which helps. Forester's hut actually is an easy way to get crystallized dew. We do have that as an option. We'll put some more humans in, put some harpies. Yeah, we'll put 2 harpies in there, that's fine. I was about to say I'll split the harpies and humans, but as long as we have one around to put them in a resource production that they're good at, it's fine. We're still waiting on wood. Oh no, we're waiting on parts. Oh no. Sother, what do you have for us? Scroll production, we're not going to take that. Pigment production, same. I mean, those two right next to each other does make education look really good, but only one of our people benefits from it. Training gear. Hey, you know what? Okay, coats are really cheap. We'll buy those. We have 30 amber. We'll buy training gear as well because this helps us with caches. That'll definitely get some value. I think that's good enough. We'll say auto and away we go. We got our goods. We do have a trade route available to us. What does this say? Oh, trade away our tea. No, thank you. I would prefer to hold on to it and make use of it. We're just waiting for these guys to cut down the trees. We do need parts, apparently. I guess I just built a few too many things. Once we have 10 bricks for this order, we can delete the harvester's camp to gain some parts. Also, the caches, this cache does not help us much. Wild presence is fine. This cache does help us. We're going to send a guy over here with the training gear. Go investigate that, please. And what do we have? We have a fallen fox scouts. Oh. Okay. If we don't do it in time, then we spawn 2 blood flowers, which isn't wonderful. We can use our tea and pay for the funeral. How much amber do I have remaining? I just spent a bunch. 6 amber remaining. So we want to get some... We want to get some trade routes done for amber. Having said that, paying for the fallen only gains us half a reputation point, which isn't great. Woodcutter's production is quicker, and some other resources. You know what? This is probably better. Minus 12 on the resolve is not the end of the world. We can favor them. And they'll be done by the storm. So let's do this. Sorry guys, we're robbing the dead. It just gets us more in the long run. We'll wait until they're down to actual 0, and then we can favor them. Or we can favor them now. Egg production, hooray! We're happy to see that. If only we had the parts. Stone production as well, that's also really helpful. We're going to move it over here. Apparently I didn't have anybody ever getting the sea marrow. That's alright. We'll put 2 people in there just for now, just so that they can get going on the bricks. Villager speed, hey. I like villager speed. And it comes with a bunch of eggs. This also comes with some really good resources. Bunch of bricks. Alright, that training gear was definitely a worthwhile purchase. Yeah, we can just get a person breaking this open. Alright, low on food apparently. Harpies are starving. That's no good. Why are they starving? I guess they're just gathering herbs here. That doesn't help us with food. These foragers are working hard. Yeah, we just don't have a whole lot. Maybe I should have bought some food off of that trader. Wait, did we not build the beanery? Where did that go? Up here. Oh, we have the part. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. We need a builder. I don't want to pause it. I think we'll take the stone cutter out and get them to build this so we can make forge. Forge consumes our herbs and grain, and that's okay. We'll keep our people fed and happy. Foxes are good at that. Let's replace the fox. Where did I put him? In the cache. Okay, this person can gather the resources for us. This guy can work in the beanery. He's happy to be there, and he'll be happy to make some food for consumption. Alright, we just lost a trade route. You know what? I think it's time... Oh, I was going to say it's time to trade away our tea, but that's no longer an option. Now we could trade away our copper ore. I could do that. I'm not against doing that, sure. That's... Holy cow. 27 copper ore gets us 18 amber. That is massive. That is such a good route. Okay. Sure. More of that, please. Maybe we do use the mines. Okay, parts is our big limiting factor right now. There's no caches that give parts. Okay. I think we're going to have to open another cache soon. Get a small hearth up. We could put one up here. Does it fit? There we go. Let's do that. Very close to the warehouse. We can build a path as well. I'll put one... Oh, not quite. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll keep them favored. Gaining some reputation out of it. 0.07. Amazing. Oh, wonderful. We can deliver the bricks and gain 3 parts. Actually, if we favor our harpies, then we'll get more parts. I think we need to do that. Cancel the fox favoring, and then once it's back, then we can favor them. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen this year. But those parts will help us. This doesn't get us, or that doesn't require parts. Wild for essence. I'm going to turn off the coal and incense production, of course, and we'll put some foxes in here. I'm surprised we haven't made any pies. What have we been doing with or any flour? What have we been doing with our grain? Are you not making flour? Are we not? Oh, we're not gathering grain. That's why we have no grain. Fair enough. I think it's time to delete the harvester's camp. We have no use for this. We're gaining reeds every minute. We need the parts. Blight rot cysts. I mentioned it, and then I completely forgot to build it. Oh dear. Put it right there, and high priority. We have a lot of coal. That's nice. And actually, our foxes are very happy. That's great. It's the forage. Forage makes me happy too. Harpies resolve is low. What are we going to do about that? Well, we could favor them. Momentarily, the foxes are going to be below 1 if we favor them. Our corruption is not that bad. Are people going to build this? We have no bricks. We're working on it. We need more bricks, please. I need to burn coal. Alright. This is not the time to accept newcomers, I think. 3 newcomers would be 18 hostility. We can afford 18 hostility, sure. Also, we still have our woodcutters going. That's actually quite good. We'll take these guys because they come with bricks, actually. So we'll do that, increases our hostility, but let's just remove some woodcutters. If we remove all of them... Wrong button. If we remove all of them, we don't need to burn the coal. Yeah, sweet. Very nice. We got bricks. Blight fuel. Harpies are good at this, and we'll set a limit of 10. I'm going to put multiple harpies here just to get it going. We don't want that corruption bar to hit full. Harpy was always low all of a sudden. Okay. Not sure what prompted that. Actually, I should have kept that. When the drizzle season comes, we're going to want them favored anyway. Finish that reward. The order. Alright, perfect. Taking care of business. New person in the hearth. We'll put a human in here. And let's get some housing down. How are we doing on planks? We're doing okay on planks. That's not amazing. We do have 10 harpies, so we'll put another harpy house down so that we they're all in the fancy houses. Also, I forgot to check the upgrades. Let's do that in a moment. I'm going to put a big shelter down. Let's have a look at this. Building. Oh no, we don't have the harpy upgrades unlocked. Harpy house upgrades unlocked. We do want to make impact provisions. I'd rather hold on to these materials and just use the herbs. I'm going to put... we don't have the people for it. I want to put another person into herb collection. Calming water. Rainwater seems to soothe the forest. Hostility is reduced by 10 points every time you use 150 units of water in rain engines. I just have not been making use of rain engines for a long time now. Firelink ritual. What is this? Every villager with their need for religion fulfilled decreases the forest hostility by 5. Right. We actually got that for free last run, I think. From the Ashes gives us some wildfire essence without restrictions. Gives us 10% higher chance of producing double yields, but consumption control is disabled. I'm okay with that. I think we'll take this. Consumption control is perfectly fine. I'm fine with not having it. Alright, that's good. We did manage to get access to our wheat production. Thanks to some parts. The greenhouse! That is the most worthwhile purchase I've ever made. 10 amber for a greenhouse. Oh, I guess we don't need the wheat production anymore. Biscuits can now be produced in the kiln and rain mill. Okay. That's kind of cool. I think that's worth it. We are going to buy 1 amber off of you, sir. And for it, we will trade... Where do we get all that clay? That's a lot of clay. We'll trade some reeds. We have no shortage of reeds. Okay, 2-star biscuits means we don't need to find a biscuit producing facility. I'm going to turn that on. You can use whatever you like for it. Yeah, there's no need to worry about that. Flower production is the name of the game. Our greenhouse. Quickly place that. This is a good spot right here. That is going to be a game changer for us. Need for clothing fulfilled would be nice. I would really like to find a source of coats for 2 of our species. I'm not going to open 6 glades. I don't see myself doing that. We have a greenhouse. We're going to be pretty self-sufficient with our resources, I think. Pickled good production doesn't excite me anyways. We'll take that. Our trade routes available to us are trade a tea away. We're going to hold on to our training gear for sure. We're going to hold on to our clay. You know what? We don't have a service building yet. 20 tea is worth 15 amber. And reduced impatience generation. Yeah, the impatience generation is going to be our big worry this game. It is going up at a rapid pace. We need to find a source of reputation. Yeah, I guess that's the thing, is our resolve is great. Not incredible. So we're not getting a lot of reputation out of it. We'll get there eventually. I also want a forester's hut. Put it right next. Oh, no, we'll put it up here, right. It's got to have some actual fields to gather from. But we're not going to make use of it just yet. We just don't have the people for it. Was there anything else I should have bought off of them? I didn't think of it. I guess I didn't really have the amber for it, because we spent all of our amber on those 2 wonderful bonuses. Small Trapper's Camp still waiting to go up. Forester's Hut is now up, but I'm going to hold off on that. We don't even have the tea producing facility anyways. Now, I do want to favor the harpies for that reputation. Not for the reputation, for the flock order. Which also gets us reputation. I think I'm going to do that, unfortunately. Well, it puts the foxes out of favor, but it puts the harpies into favor, so we'll be gaining reputation either way. A little bit more, in fact, because there are more of them. Oh, wood cutting is important. How are we doing on the wood? Might be doing perfectly fine, because coal... Yeah, coal production is a thing. We're consuming sea marrow for fuel. We have coal production, so we're efficient on that stuff. Forger's Camp. You know what? This Forger's Camp can go. We can just delete it. Get some parts back. And put these... No, don't delete it. We want to put humans into this Forger's Camp. We'll put all 3 humans in. If we need more drizzle water, we can put a second fox into the drizzle water geyser. We are just super happy to be seeing herbs and mushrooms coming in. This guy's making porridge when possible. We are done that order. Gets us more parts. Excellent. Definitely want it. We can deliver 100 drizzle water. I wonder if we have to build 2 rain collectors just to increase our carry capacity for drizzle water. I think that's going to be a thing. It would be well worthwhile. Quick look at this trade orders. Oh, sell pigments? Sure, why not? We're not using it. Oh, that might be something we could actually turn into goods. Like wine. Yeah, like this would not be a worthwhile use of wine because we could turn it into luxury goods. Provided we find a building that does so. New building blueprint, actually. Let's have a look at these. So, Forger's Camp upgrade, not needed. Pickled goods, packs of crops, and fabric. Better fabric production is really not needed because we just have so many reeds. Leisure and luxury, religion and leisure. I think we're re-rolling here. Plank production to already have. Clothier would be nice. Let's take the clothier. Make our people happy. We also have a tool shop. I should pay attention to things like that. What's, every now and then, I should just check the list of buildings that we have to see what I've forgotten to build. Small warehouse we have no use for at the moment. Archaeology. We are playing on the sacred... Ah, I forgot about archaeology. That's a thing. So maybe we do want to open some groves. I completely forgot about it. To be honest, we might just ignore it. We might just ignore it. Tool production. That does help. Completely forgot about archaeology. Alright, the boxes, they're happy enough. We got the reward for that. Food is an issue. Kind of. Wow. Those are some good resources. We'll hold on to that for opening it as a cache. In fact, do we do that right now? 26 out of 16 means we don't have enough training gear for another cache if we need it on opening a glade, so we'll hold on to it. I think it's time to open a new glade. Let's go with this dangerous one up here. Where's our woodcutter? Wait, where'd our woodcutters go? I am blind. We have one. Oh, there it's on the side here. Got it. Put it up there beside the forester's hut. I think. Oh, there's a small tree there that's selected. Okay. There's no sense in putting people in the forester's hut now because they have nothing to do during the clearance season. They plant stuff during the drizzle and then gather during the clearance, so we'll just wait. And we'll put them in during the storm so they can make the fields more fertile. Alright, he's cutting that down. Now, this was kind of poor timing. I should have waited until right before the storm. Actually, it doesn't matter because it's a blood flower anyway. Easily dealt with. We'll lose some food, but we'll gain not having a negative effect happen. A bakery for pies and biscuits, which we both have both of already, so we are going to salvage this one eventually. No use in salvaging it just yet. This can produce 3-star oil. We have wheat, so we could make oil. Can we get to the point where we don't need wood at all? I guess we need wood to make coal. Gather more people? That would be worthwhile. Let's do it. Send a harpy to investigate that. We did disable consumption control, so I can't stop using berries. The brickyard, we already have one of those, so this would be a worthwhile exchange for sure if we had the people to do it. Unfortunately, there's no resources in here that we're terribly excited to see. There's stone and sea marrow, which are both good, but we already have stone, we already have sea marrow. And the blood flower doesn't get us any reputation. So I think it is time to move this guy up here and work towards this forbidden blade. $11 carry capacity is not bad. Carrying 11 berries at a time. Get a path going. This is reached, and we can go all the way up here around our foresters. Get up here. Newcomers have arrived. Excellent. We need help. So 5 people, they come with stone and copper. Sure. Apparently we don't need any more houses. That surprises me. I'm going to build a specialty house for harpies because it's free basically. Harpy resolve is low. We'll take the woodcutters out. Still doesn't quite do it. Interesting. We got some corruption apparently. I'm not sure where that came from. Maybe it was left over from the previous storm. Also, we don't need 3 harpies working here. That helps with our... that'll help with production. And we can actually use people to produce instead of sitting in a blight post doing nothing. The clothier as well. Excellent. We'll turn off the water skins and scrolls. You go to town on this clothes. I'm going to put 2 people in there just to get coats up quicker to help with the resolve this storm. And we want humans gathering this stuff so that we have resources for tea when that comes up. I think... No, we cannot put another person in. Very clearly. Are we missing 2 berries because they consumed them? Oh, man. Where can we get 2 more berries? Well, that's silly. Oh, they got 2 more berries. They were just taking time to bring them. Nice. Low on food, apparently, because we have the blood flower being worked on, I guess. That should fix itself quickly. We are going to have to burn some coal again. I think we're still fine on coal. Oh. Well, that's kind of crummy. How are we doing on wood? Probably not great because we... Oh, 154 wood. Where did we get all this wood? Alright. We just haven't been using it. It's great. Good stuff. Somebody gonna build that Harpios? New trade routes. Let's have a look at those. Our impatience is rising very quickly. I think we will send some copper bars. Just to slow the impatience growth. It might even be a good idea at this point to put a human in here. I think we probably should have had a human in here from the start. I'm getting a little bit worried. I also don't think we need 3 people in the forest side. That's not a whole lot of farm fields around them. 2 people will do just fine. We can put 1 person in here to get... Nope, never mind. I didn't think that was going to put us over the edge, but it does. Alright. I need to burn some fuel. Alright. The resolve is rising, but not enough. We'll get coats soon, right? These guys are making them. Alright. It's nice having a lot of fuel. Being able to sacrifice it like that. Hey, there you go. They got some coats. Alright. Mr. Hilda is here. What do you have? You have workstation upgrade. 50% the amount of goods produced in the crude workstation doesn't help us. 3 to jerky production. Foraged camp upgrade doesn't help us. And vegetables production does not help us. I guess we could buy a bunch of flour. Just buy some food stuffs. So a bunch of flour and a bunch of herbs. This is going to cost us a fair amount. Hey. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I forgot to put the amber in. Put the amber in, and then 100 reeds, very worth. They can make some biscuits and pies for us. New cornerstone. I probably should have had a look at this. It turned out not to matter, but we'll get +1 more amber from trade routes. You know what? I'm going to take it. It's just take everything that has to do with trade routes. I would love to get the ones that give us resolve or reputation, though, for trading. Deliver 25 packs of trade goods. That is a lot of value, a lot of money, and it doesn't get us much. Need for skewers and jerky fulfilled and pickled goods. I'd rather take these and then just buy those resources. We get value out of making our people happy, and we get value out of completing the order. We don't have any of those resources available for sale right now, though. Also, packs of provisions. I should be making those. That would open up some more trade opportunities, I'm sure. Carpenter, artisan, and press. Well, reputation is really where it's at. We need reputation so that we can get building blueprints, so we can make these special goods. 3 woodcutters seems to be cutting it somehow. That's great. How much coal do we have? 11 coal. I think we also need more workers in here. We can put that guy in. And, oh, sorry. I just clicked on that out of habit. Not needed. Okay, we got some reputation from the higher resolve. That's great. It's paying off. Religion and education, flour barrels, packs of provision production is more efficient over here. That might be worth it. It might be worth it, I'm not sure. Tea and biscuits. Tea production is helpful to us if we find a service building for tea. Religion and education. Sacrament of the Flame doesn't really mean anything to me. It's not very good. I think we'll take the apothecary just for the tea production. And then we can set that up over here. And this guy doesn't have a park. That'll help with resolve. Got 3 people working on these resources. Are we doing okay? Pies and biscuits could both be higher for sure. Do we need another supplier maybe? Since they're working on both the planks and the flour. Clearance water. What about drizzle water? Are there any buildings that make use of drizzle water? Oh, I got the apothecary up very quickly. We'll put some foxes in it because they're happy to do it. The harpies seem to be more useful for more things at the moment. We'll make biscuits because it's close by. Sure. Crystallized dew and copper. Water, of course, and then other resources that we can make use of. Pigment, interesting. I don't know how you make tea out of pigment. That's kind of gross. That might actually have basis in reality, and I just have no idea. Oh, they can't get to that tree. Okay. New trade route. I think this is the herb one, right? Yeah. Need for clothing fulfilled. Completed for... We need to complete it for another 2 minutes. 2 people are working on it, so we can't improve that anymore. Clearance water. Forage production does use drizzle water, so we could improve that. We could improve that. How about like things like the kiln? Stormwater. We do have a stormwater geyser. Where did that go? It's over here. Might be worth doing that. Geyser pump costs us some pipes, which then we wouldn't be able to make a rain engine from. Okay. Low on food somehow. That's not great. I think we need to build another greenhouse is where we're at. Let's do that. Another greenhouse. Put it right beside this one, and let's build a road out to them. Make it official. Hang on. Alright. That'll be fine. Wood production, 102 wood. These guys are doing stuff. They're making biscuits, actually. Making a lot of biscuits. Alright, we have a dark gate to deal with. Wildfire essence and increased hostility for a time, and we can seal it off for 1 reputation, or we can get a chest of ancient tablets. This kills off a villager. It consumes some scrolls. I'm not going to use the tea when we can use the scrolls instead. Actually, I am going to use the tea. I'm going to use the tea. We have easy tea production. We'll send these guys off. Unfortunately, we do lose somebody, which increases impatience. But it gets us 5 ancient tablets. And the reason that's exciting to me is because we can build an archaeologist's office and get benefits for the number of ancient tablets that we have. We'll build one of those. This is a bakery. We don't need a bakery. So we can take that down for pottery and whatnot. Break this open, send to the Citadel. I think it's maybe kind of important that we actually send something to the Citadel just to get the reputation for another building blueprint. How many tools do we have at the moment? 14. We cannot. We don't have enough. So ignore that. Ignore what that thing that I just said. 2 foragers, 2 foresters, small hearth, stonecutters camp. We could put a fox in the stonecutters camp. I want more humans to be working in the greenhouse. Take somebody out of the foragers camp.
Yeah.
Alright. That's good. Harpy. Oh, yeah, of course. Because of that event, we chose to kill off a villager. New trade routes. 8 herbs. Sell biscuits? No, thank you. This guy's working on the pack's provisions. Good on him. It's consuming our herbs, but that's alright. We got apparently lots. More people would be good. 6 people versus 5. I will take the 6. And they come with clay. Alright, Blight Rot Cyst burned. 2 level 2 neighborhoods. We need more housing here. We need more happiness. We're out of fabric. How has this come about? Well, it's not from a lack of resources. We'll put another harpy house down. Actually, we need 5 houses. We're going to build a big shelter. There. And then we need a park and a garden to... Well... we'll stick the park there. That's a nice spot for it. And a garden on the opposite side. Let's move this trapper's camp somewhere it won't be in the way. Does not exist. There's no such spot. Alright, it'll stay in the way and we'll put the garden somewhere else. That's okay. Now this is opened up. I'd rather move these guys down here and clear some space around here. As we just saw, we need more space. These caches are great. We do have stone production, so we can open caches. More bricks. Stone worker died. I have more of that, thank you. Plus 0.28 reputation is nice. Keeping our harpies happy is helping. They got this upgraded, which means... Wait, is this not level 2? Oh, wow. Oh my. Let's build the decorations here so that we can get this to level 2. That's 10% global production speed we've been missing out on for the entire game. Hey, humans are happy. That's always nice to see. Unfortunately, now everybody's very unhappy. We can take only 1 woodcutter out and still be okay. Let's do that. Take you out. Everybody's resolve is fine. We should be able to send some goods. Sell eggs, no. Sell coal, no. Herbs, no. Sell tea, yes. Let's just do that. We get a whole bunch of amber and slowing our impatience growth. I am quite concerned about the impatience growth, to be honest. Done the need for clothing fulfilled. Get better clothing production. I think we finished that quite a while ago. And soon we're going to have level 2 hearth, so we can get that for reputation. Bam, just like that. Get better plank production. Wonderful. And the option to build some box houses, because we got the crystallized dew. 3-star for oil. Actually, I think we already have one of those open to us. A tavern doesn't help. We're going to wait for some amber and reroll. We specifically want a treatment place. Or actually, trade or luxury good production. I always forget to look. Okay, 1 star of each of those. We can do better than that. Carpenter and artisan. Or smithy. Carpenter and artisan or smithy. Smithy's pretty specific, isn't it? Maybe we should just take this for the packs of trade goods. What goes into a pack of trade goods? We don't have much. Flour is the only thing we really have production of. But we could do it. Do we take the lumber mill? Is better plank production as well? I think that's worth it. Yeah. We'll build a lumber mill. We'll put it over here. Nope. Just like that. Do we need lumber for it? No, we don't. So stop making planks. You guys have done an excellent job. Somehow, oh yeah, we need to enable the mushrooms use from the greenhouses. They can make more flour that way. All right, no planks, but do make packs of trade goods. You can use flour for this, and set a limit to 20 planks because we really don't need more than that. The foxes are unhappy. Oh no. We'll favor them. I need for pickled goods and all those things. Hopefully a trader comes by with a lot of that stuff. Deliver drizzle water. Let's build ourselves a couple of rain collectors. It does take parts. We can only build one. Okay. Has a tank capacity of 50. We already have a tank capacity of 50. I'm hoping this just adds to our tank capacity. We'll find out. With 6 builders, it doesn't hurt to try. Okay, Zorg is here. We'll check our cornerstones first in case there's something like benefit for trading. Nothing here that helps us. Let's re-roll. Overexploitation, nope. Cooking steam, nope. Hidden from the queen does. Oh, no, that doesn't help. I don't want any of these. Nope. From the ashes, master blueprint. Ooh, we're not gathering a whole lot. We don't need the master blueprint. All farms can plant mushrooms. That's interesting. That one does have value, but not for us right now. Urban planning. For every 10 completed trade routes, all houses will house 1 more person. We don't need that. Yes, it's related to trade routes, but no, it doesn't help us win the game. Okay, reroll again. Global resolve is increased by 5, but food consumption is higher. That's the one we're taking. +5 global resolve does help us win the game. Look at this. Boom, reputation, please. +1 building, leatherworker, pigment, packs of building materials. That's something we can sell. We have good resource production, so let's take the tinker. No. Oh, training gear as well, and tools. We can make tools out of crystallized dew. Yeah, all right, let's take the tinker. That's a good choice. We do already have the tool shop for tools. Maybe I should have realized that earlier. Yeah, to heck with tea. Let's just make crystallized dew, which we're already doing. Stop making resin. Just make crystallized dew and we'll turn that into tools with the tool shop. I don't know why I didn't clue into that. You don't need a mine necessarily. That's going to get us a lot of reputation. We have so many caches. Whew. Zorg, what do you have for sale? You have more tools for sale. He also has buildings we can't make use of. That's okay. We don't have any amber right now, and we don't have much to trade. What would we want? Just things that make us happy. We don't want to run out of biscuits. Skewers help. Pickled goods help. Actually, they're important for that one order. That's a lot of amber. We'll turn off the biscuits because we can make those ourselves. I think We can trade away. We want to hold on to our herbs. We're making a lot of use of herbs for biscuits and pies, and then also for the packed provisions themselves. We have lots of fabric. Person's not doing anything with that, so let's trade away all of our fabric for 8.10. Yeah, okay. Quick look at traders. Whoa. On pause. Trading gear, no. Selling tools, no. I'd rather use it for reputation. Packs of trade goods. That's something we could be doing, is making packs of goods, trade good, crop goods. My goodness, oof. I am tripping over my own words. How long do we have? Sorry, was it 40 seconds remain? No, 1.5 minutes. This guy's going in 38 seconds, so we don't have time for that. Pickled goods and skewers are what we want. What can we do towards that end? We can trade fabric and all of our reeds. Not all of our reeds. We want to keep some around just for making more fabric. Just keep a few. What else can we sell? Flour is not worth a whole lot. Bricks. We have a lot of brick production, right? Not enough that I want to throw all of it away. Yeah, we've got a lot of clay. We can use the clay, that's fine. Alright. And then also just a few packs per person. Okay, just one. Good. That will just help keep our people happy throughout the year for more reputation. And it gets us closer to completing that order. Alright, this thing has a capacity of 50. Yeah, okay, so it does upgrade us to 100. Excellent. I'm glad. We could get a tool shop going, make some tools out of that crystallized dew that we have. Use just the planks. We have very efficient plank production.
Yeah.
Very efficient plank production, actually. Look at that. 3 wood for 3 planks. Lumber mill is so good. How are we doing on wood, actually? 57 wood. I guess we could put some more woodcutters in. We'll just up to the limit with the hostility. We don't want to increase our hostility because that reduces the resolve and therefore our reputation gain. In fact, the humans are already out of that happiness threshold. We'll be able to... Oh, we need somebody gathering drizzle water. We're running out of drizzle water. This guy's pumped. He needs help. New trade route. Let's have a quick look at that. I don't think the impatience is an issue anymore. We've certainly hit that point. We're at year 6. We're doing quite well. This is ahead of schedule, I think. Better tea production, but we already have 2-star tea, so that's not really worth it to me. I think we want a reroll here for 15 amber. Tools, we got that. Packs of trade goods, 2-star. Did I take the 1-star? I did. The lumber mill has it. Yeah, of course. So we really want either treatment or luxury good production, which is not on the map there. Treatment. Hey. Luxury goods. Hey. I'm going to go with the treatment, though. Making our people happy seems to be the route right now. Take that, and we can build it right there. They've got a lot of space around them. Very luxurious. We'll make a nice little path that goes here, and a path that goes here. Newcomers. For more reputation, as long as we have the high resolve. 7 people. You know what? I'm not going to accept them right now just because it's going to take us out of our stride. They'll come in without their needs fulfilled. Oh, apparently. Oh, berry collection. Sure. Yeah, never mind. We don't need the people at this moment. I don't have any luxury goods. Oh, 44 wine for 14 amber is not a good deal. 9 wine for... Okay. That is just so much better. 45 wine for 25 amber versus 14 amber. I'll take the 25, please. Yeah, I don't see us getting a building for luxury goods very soon. Watch it happen in 1 reputation. Hey, this is going great. How are we doing on tools? Did I remember to build a tool shop and put people in it? It's up here? Yeah, they're making tools. Look at that. They're making lots of tools. So planks and crystallized dew. We're almost out of crystallized dew, but yeah, 2 crystallized dew for 2 tools is a very good deal. These guys are making... Wait, what? They fertilized the field. They didn't have enough people to actually gather it. We need more people working there. Low on food. Oh no. And that's probably because of that thing. Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh. In fact, you guys are done gathering for the year, so go build this, and then we'll put people in here. Yeah, that node that we took for +5 global resolve comes with the downside of consuming 50% more food overall. So being low on food is a little concerning. What do we take people out of? Clothier, we are doing okay on coats. We're not doing well enough that I'm feeling super safe. I guess we can take a person out of the lumber mill. Oh, let's take someone out of the woodcutters camp to lower our hostility. There you go. That makes humans happy. That's worth. Tool shop, actually... we are out of the resources for that, so I'm going to take someone out of there. The bathhouse doesn't matter who we put in it, so we'll put 3 humans. Let's put harpies in there. The harpies benefit from treatment. It makes sense to put them in the bathhouse. Regular baths. Okay, if people with low resolve leave slower, I don't think that will be an issue for us. Global production is 25% faster. That's wonderful. That'll help with the food problem. Excellent. Another blueprint. So this one doesn't have anything terribly exciting to us. I think we'll just wait. The packs of crops is an option, actually. And it comes with packs of pickled goods. Just miss saying it there. Oh, we don't even have the resources for it. We need more herb and wheat production. Low on food. Human greenhouse. We may need to build another greenhouse. 3 minutes away. It's too late. I was just thinking, I don't mind gaining half an impatience point to see a trader again. But, too bad. Low on food. Alright, what do we have here? -10 to resolve, and mines doesn't affect us. Alright, nothing to do with food. I need food production. I guess we build another greenhouse. Greenhouses are the way. How are we doing on those resources, actually? So, is it more a problem of actually making use of it? No, we are running out of flour. We should have a good amount of flour stockpiled, though. Maybe we're just not making enough stuff out of the flour that's available to us. Oh yeah, the archaeologist's office. Hang on. So... Scouts can carry 4 additional items, move 7% faster for every 2 ancient tablets in the settlement's warehouse. That's really nice. Scouts work 10% faster on glade events for every 2 reputation points gained from completed glade events. I'd rather have the ancient strength. Take that one. Decryption. You get -10 to hostility for every ancient tablet in your settlement's warehouse, so we get -50. That's a big bonus. Every 2 hostility levels grants +1 to tools production. Oh, really? That seems incredibly powerful. Let's take that one. I can use some scrolls for it, sure. And yeah, we can use some amber. I don't mind that. We could actually use some pipes. We have a lot of those, apparently. And then ancient practices. All workers get a 10% higher chance of producing double yields for every 2 completed dangerous or forbidden glade events, which would give us +20% chance of double yields. Very, very good. Or any villager loss will be prevented at the expense of 1 ancient tablet. I think I'd rather take ancient practices. This one, unfortunately, we don't have the resources for because I just took the other one. I think the other one's more valuable anyway. Better tool production will help us a lot. Is it time to start delivering tools? I think it is. Hang on. Packs of trade goods. Alright, 5 of those for 25 amber. Very worthwhile. Leather, I don't think we have a use for leather. But we don't have much of it, so we'll sell that. Flour, we're holding on to clay. You know what? Do we just send our clay? Let's do it. And what was I just thinking? Hold on. Tools. There's the tools. The food production. We need to check our bakery. That's what I was looking for before. Beanery, he's working fine. In fact, let's put another guy in here. And I'd rather you not use drizzle water. We don't have any other water source. How about you make some water? And the biscuits and pies. Here's the pies. We can put another guy in here. Let's accept people. 7 people versus 6 people. We'll take the... Ooh. Yeah, we'll take the 7. We can put more people in here, so we're not running out of pies. Actually, let's not make them humans. Well, yeah, we got humans for the greenhouse still, so that'll be fine. Where are our biscuits coming from? They're coming from the kiln, and they're also coming from this place, which is already full. Okay. We'll put another guy in the kiln. We'll put a harpy in there. The box is around for doing these caches. This cache doesn't have anything terribly valuable to us, so we'll put one guy in there. More caches. Low on food, yep. I wonder, maybe we just need to grab some food. 40 pies out of this, comes with crystallized dew. This is a pretty good one. I'm going to send a guy to gather these resources. And a guy to send this to the citadel. I don't know if we're actually at 48 tools yet. We're at 0 tools. So, whatever. He'll sit there until they have the tool production done. This greenhouse is still not built. We're waiting on fabric, apparently. Okay. That's alright. I'm going to send somebody else to help him gather. Human resolve is low. Wow. That surprises me. We could favor them for a moment. Alright. And now they're all okay. Oh, we're homeless. That's why. Let's build human homes. Human house? Hey, maybe we'll get to see what the upgrades do. Alright, time to pick blueprints just because we can. I don't care for these, so we're not going to reroll. We're just going to pick something. 2-star fabric. Oh yeah, 2-star fabric. Oh, actually, we do care for that. Grainer's per not bad. Maybe I should have paid attention to that. T-Doctor, we already have the treatment dealt with. We don't have a use for brawling because we're not actually producing training gear. A luxury and treatment for market carts. Market carts are quite good. Yeah, we'll just stay here. That's fine. Drizzle water. We'll pick a cornerstone and then we can complete that order. Stormwalker training, frequent patrols. Well, this is going to lower our hostility as we send the caches back. Packs of goods. This is worth it to us. Trade routes are faster. I'd rather lower hostility, to be honest. Lowered hostility means more resolve, means more reputation gain. Trade routes. We can sell more trade goods. Yes. 10 trade goods for 50 amber. That's a nice deal. Whew. Sweet. That's really good. Bliss is here for us to spend our hard-earned cash on. Villagers move quicker. +1 global resolve for people with a home. We'll take that. No, we don't need the education thing. Plus tea? I think we'll just buy some tea. I know we have tea production, but I'd rather make sure we don't run out of it. Apparently we're having trouble with fabric. Maybe we buy some fabric? That doesn't seem worth it. What do we make trade goods out of? Make luxury goods. If only we had some. Oh! We're opening caches at this point. Yeah, you know what? Let's just put the amber in. We have so many trade goods. I wonder, do we just sell them direct like this? Ugh. Only 19 tools. That's disappointing. The ancient tablets would get us a bunch more, but we'll be getting a bonus from the ancient tablets, I think. Hang on. Quick check on the archaeologist's office. Are we actually going to be getting a bonus from the ancient tablets? Oh yeah, we're getting this one already. Don't sell those. So, oh, what just happened? Well, we just got a bunch of amber. I guess a trade route finished. In that, like, 1 or 2 seconds. Amazing. We'll send that. We'll send that. We want the tea. We want the... We don't need the coats. We just want the tools, really. In fact, I don't know if we even want the tea. Just want the tools. Trade. And we are still lacking people, unfortunately. Oh, we've also used up all of our drizzle water. Small foragers camp needs to move. No, it doesn't. It needs to be deleted. Goodbye to the small forager camp. Hello to the greenhouse. Oh, we're still waiting on the greenhouse to be built. Any moment. Low on food does worry me. Alright, greenhouse there. We can deliver some water. Unfortunately, this is going to pause our food, but it's going to gain us a reputation. Now we need to wait for them to gather some drizzle water so they can continue working in the greenhouse. We have more amber again? Maybe we just buy... We don't have any food here to buy. Alright, no, that's fine. 100 and something tea is a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure what to, like, I feel like the amber's not doing any good sitting in our warehouse anyway. Alright. How many more tools can we get? 5 more tools. Worthwhile. Alright. We only have one person working here. Oh well. Too bad. We're about to win anyway. We just need to send people with tools. We're done. That went quite well. We've won in year 7. And, like, by a long margin. It wasn't even close, really. I guess our impatience did get quite high. It got up around here. But then we completed a couple of orders and everything just really went super smoothly after that. I wouldn't even say it was a challenge before that. Land of Greed. Win a game near the Land of Greed modifier. Good. Okay, so a royal resupply. Now, let's look at the map here, because I could take the 4 reserve embarkation points, or we could just jump onto the seal. What else do we have? Fertile grounds, okay, and the haunted forest. Dangerous and forbidden glade warnings are disabled, so you can just stumble into a forbidden glade by accident and have some trouble there. Prestige 5, so it's not going to be that challenging. Royal woodlands will be easy on wood. Glades have an increased chance of including fertile soil. Doesn't mean anything, but I think I haven't actually completed a spot near there, so getting it for the deed would be nice. What's this? Untamed wilds. Nobody has settled in this region for multiple cycles. Every dangerous and forbidden glade contains 2 threats instead of 1. That's cool. I remember we've done that one before. I like that a lot. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. The haunted forest, I don't mind going here. We get another royal resupply. And we get fertile grounds. The only risk in doing this is if we fail that settlement, we do not have... Oh, can I hold on to the royal resupply? I think I can hold on to it. So, yeah, if I just hold on to it, then we can see whether we fail the settlement. If we fail the settlement, we just accept the seal fragments. If we don't fail the settlement, we take the reserve embarkation points. No worries there. All right, 120 foodstuffs. I don't think is enough for an upgrade. Let's have a quick look. And I once again, I forgot to check the house upgrades. Too bad. All right. Do we start taking the trader stuff? You gain permanent 3% bonus to trader arrival speed. That is helpful during those trade good missions. I'd rather just save up foodstuffs for these. They're much more helpful.